Okay, guys, so now that you have both Remindo open and your monologue open, you are going to start pasting parts of your monologue or scene into Remindo. So what you'll do is over on the right, you'll see this little post thing. You're going to click on that. What you're going to do is take sections of your monologue or scene, have to be at least under 500 words. So I'm just going to take Henry from Hall Pass, each little paragraph one at a time, and I am going to post the text right here. You don't have to do anything for the unhidden or for the hidden text. Then I'm going to select an image that will help me remember that section of the text. So you go ahead and try. You'll find I'm pretty much unhurtable, Brady Cutter. You couldn't hurt me if you left me a bleeding heap on the floor. So to me, what stands out is the bleeding heap on the floor. I think if I have that image, that's going to really help me remember this section. I do already have something downloaded for this because I made an example for you before. I'm doing this little one here. So there is an example image that will help me remember that section. I'm going to hit submit. And what's going to happen is that is going to pop up on my history. If I click OK, and then I go back to my history, I go today and then back to my history, it shows up, it shows me the section, it shows me the image to help me remember, and it shows me that I've got 6 tries to try to get this little section memorized. So what I'm going to do is start reading this to myself, try to memorize one line at a time, and then when I'm done and I think I've got it good for the day, I'm going to hit finish. I'm going to say okay. And then it's going to have me go on to the next one for the day. So if I go today and then history, it should show back up. So what you're going to do is you're going to do this for each section of your monologue or scene. If you're doing a scene, you need to do it one of your lines at a time. So what I mean by lines is if we go back to a scene, and let's take, for example, Fight Over Fuchsia. What I would do is I would have to do one line at a time. Now, when you get to these really like your longer lines like this would be all one line for Shirley Ann. So what Shirley Ann would do is copy this whole thing here, go here, paste. You can do it this way too, but I really prefer to do it the other way. So that's what we're going to do. So we paste it right here. What would be an image to help her? I can't think of one single solitary reason why you'd be surprised to see me at the sale. I have nothing embarrassed about, and I say nothing. So for me, that word solitary makes me think of solitaire, and I think one thing that might help me remember those lines are solitaire. So I'm going to go and I'm going to type in solitaire. I'm going to go to images. I'm going to download this image of solitaire, and I'm going to load it into here. So I'm going to select image, select file, I just left it as download. It's going to be that. And then what I'm going to do is hit submit. If I go to history, that's going to show up for me. So what I want you to do is go in and do this Scenes, you'll have to do it one of your lines at a time. Monologues, you'll do it one section at a time. So that's what we're doing right now. If you have questions, I will answer them now.